everyone, it's Chua here, and today I'm going to talk about how to sell things on Facebook Marketplace. So this is information coming from the seller's side. Facebook Marketplace is this item or this feature that's on your Facebook. If you have the app, it's right in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's the middle button right here, and it's Facebook Marketplace. So this is how it looks like. There's like all these listings. On the top it says, what are you listing? So what you want to do is first post out your selling and through a picture. So on your picture you want to make sure you have the item. You want to write down how much it costs, and then you want to write down the payment that you want to accept. So for example, if I'm selling this tape, I would write down Scotch shipping tape, brand new, never used, completely new, new in box, sealed, whatever the condition is. So you click on the image because you're gonna upload something and pick photos and then put all of that information in, and then that's it. That's all you really do. Like, you do have to be a little careful and check on it to make sure your item is actually posting, because the other month I was trying to get rid of like a makeup palette and there's so many squirrels here. I was trying to get rid of my makeup palette, but then something was wrong with my account settings, so no one saw my posting at all. So you want to make sure that it shows that there's more than one view to know that people are actually seeing your product and not just you seeing your product, because Facebook is tricking you thinking that you're posting something out there. It's so much easier than Craigslist because people can message you directly and just like ask you, is this available? When can I come get it? Can I pay 20 instead of 30? So there's like, you can definitely negotiate, and because I don't have to pay any fees, it's listed a lot lower than if I were to sell it on Amazon or on Poshmark. If let's say you have like 10 of that product, you can say 1 for 50 or 2 for like 80, like a $20 discount. Or like 1 for 17, 2 for 30. So that's how you can like get rid of things faster too, if you end up having a product that that you can get a lot of. I don't let people know how many things I have. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't let them know the whole truth of how many I have. So for example, I sold these food container. Let's just say I have a lot, because I don't know how many people would watch this video and know that I sold them to them. And I just told them like, oh, by the way, I have 8 of these, so if you need more, just let me know. And and one person actually took all 8, thinking that like that was all I had, but I didn't. I had a lot more. But so make sure, like I would just really advise like posting that you have 1 or 2 of the item, and then let them know later in a private message that you have more, because you don't want to put that right on your posts. It might freak people out, like, this person is kind of sketchy. This part annoys me to the max. When someone's like, where did you buy it from? Why would I tell you? And why would I tell you? Seriously, why would I tell you? So when they say that stuff, you could just say things like, I'm just selling it for a family member that doesn't use Facebook. Or like your parents, because they don't really go online, all of that. Or you could just not completely answer them. That's where I'm at right now. I'm just not gonna answer somebody if they're just like, well, I have this similar product that I found on Amazon for like $40 and you're listing it for $50. That's cool. Order that item. Like, I'm done here. So I just know that personally for myself, I don't want to spend over $50, and if I do, I have to think about it and I have to sit and sleep on it, and then I eventually don't buy it. So when you're listing an item, you want to list it a little higher than what you want to list it higher than what you pay for, and then you want to list it a little higher for that bidding or that negotiation process. I mean, if you get your price, that's cool, but if you don't, that's also still cool. For example, someone would pay $200 for an iPhone 6 64 gig, but then you price it at $250. Can you lower it down to $225? Yeah, that's cool, because you really just wanted the $200 price. Like that's your lowest you would go anyways. You don't really want to hold any product or any items either, because people bail all the time. They'll be like, oh, I'm really interested. Or what's even worse is they bargain and then they don't show up. Treat everybody like they're your only customer. And by that I mean, you don't want to let them know that there's 10 other people interested. I mean, like, there is a pro to that too. As a buyer, it's like, oh, 10 people are on the waiting list. I'm so special. Like, there's that part too. But I'd rather not play that card. I just rather be like, hey, yeah, I'll meet you tomorrow at 10, even though I have like a 9 o'clock appointment with someone else already, because I just want to like get rid of my stuff. And I tell people the truth too. I mean, if you put that on your post, no holding, then people should understand. And if they don't, then I don't know. If they don't, then that's too bad. Because if they want the item, they will make the effort. If you don't have the money now, you probably will not. So I don't hold any items, and I let everybody know that I'm gonna be meeting them. Let them know that you can meet them at their convenience. Even if they're like, you know, next week Friday I can meet you. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll see you next Friday. But then you already have someone that you're gonna sell it to like on a Monday. And you don't want to tell that person, because what if the one on Monday bails out and then the one on Friday would be like, oh, well, if that person doesn't want this product, why would I want this product? So you kind of like put yourself in that situation. And then I also realized that like if you have a good product, if you find a good product at the store, you want to maybe take all of it, because chances are more than one person is going to message you. So that's like a little trick that I do if I find something at the store that I like, and that's how I kind of get things like semi-free. Because like, for example, let's say this tape was like $1.50 on sale, and then the other one was also $1.50. So I will buy two and I pay $3, right? But then what I would do is I would post up one for $3, which covers both of what I paid for, and that's how I kind of get it for free. So that's so many squirrels here. So that's how I would do it, so I can kind of get it for free. Another thing I also do is that I know somebody is going to eventually say, oh, where did you get this from? So that they can compare the prices. So sometimes I just save them that process by going to like Walmart, Amazon, or eBay, wherever I can find the product at the highest price. And I take a screenshot of that and I add it in my little gallery too. Just so that like they know that they're paying a lower price and they feel better about that. So if this video was useful, resourceful, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will do more videos. I really want to. That's another part of my New Year's resolution. Just like put more information out there so people can just live a better life and save money and make money too. Like, that's cool. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. I've been selling for probably just like a year now, and not like actively and full-time either, just kind of like whenever I go out and find a good deal and I can get a bunch of stuff.